Well, my stream just dropped. Fantastic. Alright, hopefully I fixed that stream issue I was having. Alright, so let's see, give me one sec. Alright, sorry. Alright, so I'm saying I'm working on, I really hope the stream doesn't drop again. I'm working on the looting. Well, not the looting animations. The looting logic isn't really too difficult. Definitely, nice proportions for the box. Alright, let's make the actual box now. The one that actually opens and closes. So that we can test this out. And I mean, I don't have to go into this detail that I'm about to here, but I'm just gonna do it for the sake of it. You know, I don't have to make this inside outline, but fuck it, you know. It's pretty nice. Alright, I'm trying to think how I can do the box. Well, obviously it can't be one sculpt. That's an obvious answer, sadly. So, I'm gonna have to just wing it. Something like that should do it. Alright, and now let's place a connector. I really love connectors, yo. They're like so smooth. Alright, let's place ball joint, bolt. Try to get this perfect. Right there should be nice. Bring this up. Turn that. And there we go. That should open the crate very nicely. Not quite. It's not perfect. What if I move this shit over here? What happens then? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this, bro? I should just want to be weird today, bro. Fucking controls acting up. Alright, that's good enough. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Bro, alright. Ridiculous. Alright, is it fixed now? Shit, man. That's not opening correctly. There we go. Alright, now it's opening correctly. So let's set a limit. $170 I believe is good. Nope. 172. Nope, not perfect enough. 175. Yes. Oh my fucking god, bro. What is wrong with my control? Fucking mic shit, man. It's fine. I'm just having trouble with my control. Excuse me. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this? Whoops. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So right now we're just testing out the looting animations. Wait, I don't even need a timeline. The fuck am I doing? Can you guys hear the music? I just put it up. Yo, what is up, AKA? Not much, man. Doing the looting animations right now and the box looting logic. Just the box opening and closing. And some nice effects, you know, for the box. Just some pretty nice looking effects when you're near the box. Wireless transmitter. Open loot box. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so I mean, I don't really have to explain this, but I could explain it if you want. If you want to know how I would open, I'll just explain it. I'll explain the process. So basically right now I'm doing animation for the box. Basically when I get near the box, I'm going to want the box to only open if the player is near a certain radius and you press a certain button. So as of right now, I'm making a signal that sends that's sending the box saying, okay, the player is near the box. If he presses triangle, a text box will appear and also the box itself will open. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'm just doing a wireless transmitter. You can do this with wires, but I'm personally doing it with wireless transmitters because it's easy for me to understand my logic and not get lost. So now basically I could use a triangle. So I could basically use a custom triangle button. And basically the way I would make a custom triangle button is if I were to make a wireless transmitter, let's call this triangle. Triangle. So that's the triangle code. So we're going to call this triangle. Basically, if I connect this to the triangle button, we now have a wireless triangle button, meaning I can use this on anything I want as a triangle button without me having to connect a wire. And this just makes the workflow way easier for me in my case. Alright, so there we go. Now basically I put this set to scene, meaning if I press triangle anywhere, triangle will work. But here's the thing, I'm making it that you could only press triangle if you sense the box, and the box will only open if it's sensed by your input. So I have a trigger zone right here, and basically if the player is in this radius of the box and the looting box is in front of you, then basically you can open the box. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect this to an AND gate, which an AND gate basically means if this and another input is turned on, only will it work if those inputs are turned on. If one of them is not true, then it will not work. So we're gonna connect that to that, connect that to that. All right, so there we got our triangle and we got our trigger zone button. Right, cool. So now, if I want a text box to appear when I'm near the box, I'm gonna want that to appear only when the player is near the box, right? So I'm just gonna use the same zone that I have here, and I'm gonna place that into the box. All right, cool. Now, I'm gonna make a code that says if the player is near the box, open the box. All right. So now, in order for that to work, hold on. This doesn't belong in here. That just belongs there. Okay, that's fine. All right, triangle button, wire. Oh wait, we're not supposed to unwire that triangle. That's the main input. Oh wait, we have a custom triangle here. I forgot. All right, never mind. So now we're gonna do the signal. Oh my god, why did I delete? Jesus, hold on. Confusing myself. Here we go. So now we're gonna get the now we're gonna make the actual signal of when the player's nearby. So for that, we're gonna use, like I said, an AND gate. So if player is nearby, wireless receiver. If player is nearby and you press triangle, then and only then will the box open. So watch this. Let's just slow this down to about 0.05 and 0.02 closing. So now if I get near the box, oops, hold on. Gotta make that non-movable. There we go. Alright, so now if I'm near the box, it should open. It's trying to open, but it's not opening. Oh, hold on. We didn't make an input for the on and off. So toggle output on, meaning if I press triangle, then this will stay on and turn off. So let's see how that works. It might be a little bit too tight. It is too tight. Alright. Or possibly I didn't animate it whatsoever and I thought I did. No, I did animate it. Okay. So let's make this non-collidable. Alright, so it's a little too tight. We're just gonna have to untighten the bolt. Alright, so it goes down. Alright, cool. So maybe if we get this a little bit tight. There we go. Alright. So that should work. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm making the box open and close. I'm just trying to test out the like the bolt. I like the bolt better. But why is it falling? Tightness. Alright, bringing this all the way up. There we go. So we got the loot box opening and closing. How to raise the springiness. Let's see. We're gonna slow down the closing. Alright, so yes, there's an animation being played because of the button that I'm using, but the box works. Which is what matters. Alright, so the box works. Now we're gonna make it that we get a triangle button when we're near the box. Or we're gonna make a button that says loot, triangle, to loot. And we're gonna make this button glow. Alright, we're gonna give it a nice glow just to give it some nice effect. And for the sake of this, to keep it perfect, I'm gonna use the precise move. I want this to be perfect, so I'm gonna use the precise move. I'm gonna make this big enough to where the player could see it, and I'm gonna make it look nice. So we're gonna remove the 3D. We're gonna remove the borders. And we're gonna make this a color that the player can see. And I personally think that a player can see orange or green from a nice distance. Now I don't want this to be the same color as my environment because I want everything to be seen the right way. So let's see, get some nice letter. Alright, I like that. I like those words. So I'm gonna have it at those words right there. And now I'm gonna make it that when the player is nearby, this text will glow on and off. And I'm gonna use a wave generator for that, a signal generator. So I'm just gonna collect that, connect that into the brightness of the box. And I'm gonna make it that this box only shows up if player is near the box. Alright, so let's see how that looks. Alright, so it's definitely working. Not really visible though. We're definitely gonna have to do something about that. Probably make it a nice big size to where the player could see, and possibly make it face camera. There you go. That's nice. Alright, so the yellow is not working out. So let's not use the yellow. Now we gotta find a color that works out for this, and we're gonna have to animate this because we don't want this just to pop out of nowhere, you know. So we're definitely gonna have to animate this. What if I use? I don't really like pink as a color that would show loot. Maybe blue is a nice color that you could be seen. Oh, blue could definitely be seen. Maybe, okay, you know what, let's do capital all to loot, capital all, that lets me see better. Let's try a different, more thicker font. We want the player to see from far away, since the camera is far. Unless I do a close-up system where the box, well, that looks ugly. So I want to keep the nice design while also having the player see what he's looking at. So let's try a different color. Maybe the green works out perfectly. Alright. Now we're gonna get some bloom up in this shit. Because we have 0 bloom. And we need at least some. So let's get that into 10. Let's move the lens flare to about 25. There we go. Now we got some nice bloom. Now, I could use black. I don't know why I didn't think about black. Black, you could see it from far away. And everything. Why didn't I not think about, wow. I was complicating my life. Alright. So now we got this. As you can see. So we don't want this to pop up like that. That absolutely sucks. You don't want that. So now we're gonna make an animation for it popping up and out, in and out. So we could either just animate this itself from here and using the text opacity, or I can, if I want to go extra, I can make it that it actually animates from the inside of the box and comes up, which I personally like that better. But let's see how that goes. So now it'll oh, hold on. I know what's wrong. Let's turn this off. We always want this to be on. There we go. By default, the opacity will be at 0. How's that, guys? What do you think about that? You guys like that? I like that. That looks great. Alright. Now, hold on. Alright, now that we got that going, we're gonna just decrease the opacity time to about 1.0. 1.0. Let's see how that opacity time works out. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, let's just change the text up a bit. I personally don't like this text. It looks a little robotic, so let's not do that. Let's not do that, no. I don't really think I need to freaking tell the player, hey, here, loot. I think a triangle button is way more better, to be honest. And it works fine. Yeah. So let's leave it at triangle. I think a triangle is perfect. So look at this, guys. So we just made a button input that appears when the player is near the box and disappears when he's away from. That is very satisfying. Now, loot boxes are gonna be scattered around the map. And you'll be able to make your own loot boxes. And once you place your own loot boxes, you'll be able to place your items in that loot box. Personally, I think the camera's a little bit too high. Should possibly be lowered. Now that's a little bit too low. That takes away from the aspect. That is so fucking smooth. Like that box is perfect, man. I just gotta turn off the animation. But when I press triangle, let's turn that off for now. Alright, so I just turned off the pickaxe animation. So when you press triangle, it no longer will do it. Ah, yo, hell yeah, that's fucking perfect. Alright, look at that, guys. You got the loot box working. Now, I wonder what the loot box looks like in the actual world. If I were to actually have the map somewhere near done. Which this map is nowhere near done, and it's not even the map itself. But let's see what it would look like. So if this was the loot box, hold on. So if this was the loot box, this is what it would look like. Wow. Amazing. Alright, you got the loot box animation playing. That works then, perfect. I'll probably have the loot boxes procedurally generated. Let me just save this. And if you guys want to see my concept of the nighttime, let me show you guys that. So let me show you guys my concept of nighttime. It's very simplistic, but looks absolutely phenomenal. So this is the nighttime for now. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit lighter, just a tiny bit. So let me do that now. Alright, that's a little too... There we go. So this is what nighttime is gonna look like, guys. When you place lighting stuff, let me just make a quick lamp, I guess, and show you guys. Just gonna make a super quick lamp, just to show you guys. So we're gonna make a very simple lamp, alright? Nothing major. It's gonna be a one sculpt lamp. And I'm literally not even gonna save this lamp. I'm just gonna show you guys the idea. So we're gonna make a really nice flat type of lamp. Very simplistic. Alright. And if you guys are wondering why I'm using the mirror, it's because I want to see exactly where things are perfectly in the middle. And of course I'm gonna eye it, and the perfect middle is here. This needs to be smaller. Alright, so like I said, guys, I'm just making a lamp. A very simplistic lamp right now. And this lamp, I'm just gonna show you guys how it's gonna be really, really nice for the lighting. Super nice. I'm basically showing you guys how the lighting is gonna look. Let's not break through the top of the lamp. I think that probably is not a good idea. This is just a very simple lamp, guys. Very, very simple lamp. So nothing too crazy. Just trying not to break through the lamp. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Alright, now I'm just gonna make some square pillars. Like four-sided. Or not even, I can just show you guys with this. So let me show you guys. So this is how the lighting is gonna work in my game. So we got our nice little lamp going, right? Gonna have something like that. Alright. And let's turn off the lens flare. Alright, so we're gonna have something like this, alright? Now, I'm not just gonna keep the lighting this simple. No, sir, I am not. I'm actually gonna add a spotlight to it, and that will bring it even more to life. So gonna make that very subtle. We don't want something like that. We want it very subtle. And now I'm basically gonna show you guys how the lighting in the game would look in nighttime in a house. Oh, that's a little too small. Holy shit. That's way tinier than expected. And I'm not making this lamp perfect because I'm just showing you guys. So, yeah. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Just being a little bit weird right now. Might just get a lamp from the Dreamverse and show you. Wait, oh, there's the problem. Okay. Man, let me just get a fucking lamp from the Dreamverse and show you guys, 'cause this is ridiculous. I didn't really take my time to make that lamp, so. Let's use this one for example. Yeah, this one is nice. Now we can use a spotlight. Alright, so now I'm just going to use this spotlight itself to make the effect of something like this. A little bit more subtle. Alright. It's going to be something like that. In terms of the lighting, I could use this, which I highly prefer not to. I'd rather just use fake bounce lighting. So I'll get another spotlight, the same exact color. And I'm basically going to place this spotlight right here in the middle, diffuse, and basically this will give me the lighting that I'm looking for the surrounding areas, as you can see it on my player. So now if I build a house around this, you guys can see the really nice lighting in the house. Oh, let me chop down some trees. Alright, let me just bring this up somewhere around there. So now you guys can see the lighting in the house, but we don't have walls to bounce off, right? So we need to make walls so you guys can perfectly see it. Just gonna leave that there, I don't care. Now, if we make the walls, you guys will see the bounce lighting, and you'll see how this affects the house itself when the shadows are on. So I gotta make a roof too. Possibly make this a little bit brighter. I kind of wanted to take over the house lighting, so we're gonna make that a little bit brighter, and now I'll show you guys what this fully looks like when you have shadows on. inside of the house. Oh, I don't have shadows on this one. Hold on. Hold on. The shadows make a huge difference, guys. Huge difference. Alright, now we should be all set. Gonna clear out some trees and build around this shit again. But basically, this is what it's gonna look like when you guys place a lamp around your house. I feel like the nighttime is a little bit too bright. Damn, can't go darker. Oof. All right. Trying to get a nice nighttime color. Oh, I really like that one. I really like this one. This one's really nice. Alright. Let's try this again. Now we could see the night even better. Or not better. It's darker now, so we could see how the light is really gonna affect the house itself, which is amazing. I kind of want the lighting to bounce a bit more. So I'm probably gonna make the light even more brighter. Alright, and let's just move this light somewhere where I could see it better in terms of the view in the house. Yes. Look at that, guys. Now that is very strong. We're definitely gonna need this to be way more subtle. Yes. Now you guys will see how absolutely amazing this looks when you place the roof and the shadows show up. It is a huge difference. Look at that, guys. But we do want this to be a tiny bit brighter. In terms of the house, it's a little too bright. We don't want it to be that bright. We want this to be subtle. Bright but subtle. Something like that, maybe? It's more of a bluish color. Bang. Alright. I think that was overdone a little too much. Yeah, that subtleness is definitely way better. Oh. I really like how subtle that is. Alright, now what if we added a loot box in the house? Huh? Let's see what that shit look like. Oh, we don't have the loot box in here. Damn it. Damn it. The loot box in here. Shit. Shayat. Shayat. Shot. Alright, let's add another light. I wanna see how. That's a little bit repetitive. So what if we add a general light to the house? Huh. That's what the general light in the house looks like. Nice. Not bad. Maybe not that close to the floor, but... Maybe these are way too visible. Probably make them less visible. Ten. Alright, that should make them more subtle. Definitely way better. Could possibly be even better. What if it was like 5? What will 5 do? Let's see what the 5 does. Definitely gotta fix that bug where everything gets deleted. Oh yeah, the 5 is definitely a game changer. It's not too visible. Let's try this one. Oh, that one's barely visible. Yeah, I really like the nighttime, man. Alright, cool. So we got all that working. We got the chest working. So we didn't really work too much today, but hey, we got shit done. Next is the crafting table, and then the fireplace. I should probably work on the fireplace now, to be honest. Yeah, let me do that now. Alright, so I'm gonna work on the fireplace. Gonna keep it simple. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda lazy right now to work on this fireplace. Let me just do some bullshit. How the fuck's the thermal so high? Yeah, that's way too perfect. Can't have the fireplace being that perfect. One question is, do you even want it to be that perfect? Yikes. I'm just seeing how this crap would look, I guess. If I were to do an actual fireplace. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Well, this was fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and yeah, look at that box, man. That box is... We got that box really damn smooth. Now, I am gonna fix the trees. I feel like the trees could use a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, this was fun. Let's head off.